Today we're going to talk about shipping a product using eBay shipping site for USPS, FedEx, and UPS. So first you would go to My eBay, then you would go all the way down to selling. When at selling, you will see the selling page where you could see your sold items, your items still for sale, how much money you've made, and some other things. So you want to go all the way down to sold, which is the last one. At sold, you want to go down to an item that still needs to be shipped. So as you see, this item needs to be shipped to my buyer, and I have offered free shipping. So you want to go to More Actions. When at More Actions, you need to click Print Shipping Label. You'll see the Purchase and Print U.S. postage. In today's lesson, I'll teach you guys how to print U.S. postage and FedEx postage. Fortunately, UPS is not available for this shipment. So you'll see the iPhone 4S button, the item price, the quantity, the total, the shipping service, and the expected delivery. You'll also see the total cost paid by buyer and the order total. And you'll see the ship to and the ship from, which you can change both of these, which is very nice, just in case something happens where your buyer has the wrong address in the system or he wants to ship it somewhere else. Then you'll see the package details, where you can put a package slip to stick inside the package. That always makes your eBay company look more professional. So you'll see the carrier, the service, and the weight. So starting with the carrier, there is two options, like I said, United States Postal Service, USPS, or FedEx. So then you select a service. So these are all USPS services that are selectable. So you see the priority mail and flat rate. First class, parcel select, medium mail. These two are more like package services. These are more express services. This is like economy. This is more standard. And this is expedited. Same with these, but this is next day, pretty much 1 to 2 business days. And you can see the time estimated too. So today's package will be shipped first class package. So I would click on first class, and then you'd go all the way down to the weight. At the weight, you would click on your package's weight. I recommend using a digital scale for this because the post office can be picky with weight. So my product weighs about 2 ounces. It weighs a little bit under, but just in case, I'll put 2 ounces in, and then I'll scroll down. You'll see additional options. At additional options, you have different services you can select. You can add a signature confirmation, add insurance, package contains a mailable hazardous material. So as you see, when you click on add signature confirmation, you can see the total went up to $4.28. Add insurance, the total goes up to $5.98. And finally, you can add the total insurance. So you can add up to whatever you want. It depends on what you want your insurance. So I'll mark these two off because I do not offer that. Then you have the package contains mailable hazardous materials. That would be like a lithium-ion battery or any other dangerous item. The post office has lists inside the facilities of items that should be marked as hazardous. If you go to your post office or the post office website, which is www.usps.com, and then go to information or about. Then you can put the SKU/order number on the label. Then you can add a message to your buyer. So once we scroll up again, you'll see your total postage cost. So the postage cost, if we were to go to the post office, would be $2.32. USPS tracking is free. If you were to ship this at the post office, that could be up to $1.05. With priority mail packages, it's free tracking. Same with Priority Mail Express. Those two offer free tracking. Then you see $1.93. Then you get an eBay discount. That's 17% off the postage price because eBay has a small contract with the post office, or otherwise known as commercial-based price. And once you become a top-rated seller, you get commercial-based rate, which will even decrease it more. So switching over to FedEx. On the FedEx page, you can see that part of the page will change a little bit. They'll ask you to enter in your package dimensions, which I'll talk about in a second and why they ask about that. you'll see that everything seems the same except it doesn't say USPS anymore. So under FedEx's page, you'll see the iPhone 4S button, the price, the quantity, the total price, and all that is the same. The ship to is the same unless you changed it. The ship from. The only difference with this is a residence. Basically, that's telling FedEx if you're shipping FedEx ground to ship it FedEx home delivery, which adds a little bit of pricing. To save money, just click FedEx ground because FedEx really doesn't mind that. It just that they try to make money off of home delivery than shipping just to a business. So then you'll see the carrier and the service. FedEx offers less services, but they save money. So the cheapest service is FedEx Smart Post and Ground, unless you're using FedEx One Way with Express Saver. Sometimes that can be cheaper on like a FedEx Pack or FedEx Envelope. Those can sometimes be cheaper if you're using FedEx Express Saver. With FedEx Ground, it has to be your own packaging. Same with FedEx Smart Post. So just to show you the cheapest service based on the expensive service, I'll click on FedEx Smart Post. FedEx Smart Post is $6.11, and that does delivery in 2 to 7 days. That's about the delivery range of Parcel Select or Parcel Post. So that's about the same price and the same delivery range. Parcel Select might be less, but this is a good deal if Parcel Select is more, but you offer Parcel Select. But if I were you, I would go with USPS Priority Mail. Then you would do the package type. You only have the your packaging option, and then the weight. 2 ounces is the same as I did with the postals, but the only difference is the ship date. Is the dimensions. Sorry, I didn't mean the ship date, the dimensions. The dimensions are different because FedEx goes by weight and the dimensions. Early in 2015, they introduced dimensional weight, where if your package's dimensions are more than what they estimate the weight to be, your price will go up. So let me just show you that for instance. That only applies to certain FedEx services, not all FedEx services, mostly FedEx Ground because they want to make more money. So you see this is a pretty good price because you got it for $7.55, and it's about the same price as FedEx Smart Post, and you do 4 business days. And then you enter in the dimensions. So it just to show you guys how the price will go up. If you just do a 12 by 12 by 12 box or just a cube box or square box, the price, then you go down and recalculate. A little bit different than the post office, but the post office changes it automatically. So once you recalculate it, it went to $11.95. Now that's not that bad. So eBay does have a pretty good deal because if you were to ship it on the FedEx website or on the FedEx or at FedEx office, your price would be $14.77. Using eBay, you get a good discount. Same with the post office, like I showed you. So then to purchase a postage, you would just click create label. Same with the post office, it'll just say purchase postage instead of create label. So thank you for watching my video, guys. Make sure to subscribe and like, and check out my other videos. See ya.